Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaopen.com. I wanted to jump on today and do a quick reading for you. I've channeled some messages from the universe. I'm going to pull some tarot. I'm going to pull an affirmation card for you today. And I'm also going to pull some cards from the Messages from the Mermaids deck just to give you some messages for the upcoming week. So what came out today was don't give up on yourself. No one else can harm you if you don't betray yourself. And so to me, what that message is saying is that if you trust yourself, if you love yourself, if you believe in yourself, it doesn't matter what other people do. There are people out there who don't have good intentions for you, or sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's not. You know, sometimes people just project their own hurt onto you and their own wounding onto you. So it's not always intentional, but no one can betray you, hurt you, if you don't betray yourself. And what that means is, you know, if you get into relationships with people, or whether it's friendships, romantic relationships, and you realize that they're using you or they're not treating you right, you're not going to accept that and you're going to end it. And yeah, it's a little painful, but you get over it if you notice it right away and you end it, right? And so what this is saying is if you don't betray yourself, if you love yourself, if you trust yourself, then you're always going to do what's right for you. The universe wants you to work on building your self-love and your self-trust. I have, in fact, a course on my website that's the 10-day intensive self-love course. It's like $14.99 right now, and it's yours to keep forever. It's videos like this where I talk to you and give you lessons, and also like little assignments that you do yourself to work on building the self-love. So that's available again at my website, which is, the link is in my bio too, in my link tree, if you want to go there. But the universe said your past mistakes were not mistakes. They were roadmaps to get you where you need to go. You will reach your destination. No time is ever wasted if it leads to growth. So a lot of you are beating yourself up over past mistakes, and the universe is like, stop doing that, quit. Okay, we can call them mistakes, okay? We can call them a mistake. But the truth is they were not mistakes. Those were lessons. People come into our lives to teach us, and sometimes people come in and it's amazing and you're like, that was wonderful, and sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, that was a nightmare. But it's a lesson, okay? What did it teach you? Be very curious about that. What did I learn from that person? Let the pain of that go and forgive, because when you hold on to bitterness and anger and resentment, you're not hurting the other person, you're hurting yourself. Let that go and feel the weight of that leaving your body, you know, experience it and let it go, because remember that no time is wasted. If that led to your growth and it led you to something better, which it usually always does, right? Like, oh, well, I never want to be with someone like that again, or I never want to get into a situation like that again. It led to your growth, so be thankful for that and be grateful and move on, okay? The universe doesn't want you to dwell on those past mistakes. They were just roadmaps getting you to where you need to go now. All right, so we're going to see what other messages the universe has for you. Okay, so you need to make sure that when situations come in, that you are not just jumping into situations without thinking about things. It's time for you to look at everything from a new perspective, okay? You need to be using your intuition. You need to be asking yourself important questions before you just leap into things, okay? Some of you, I feel like you don't think before you act. And so the universe is telling you, take time out before these major decisions come in for you to really sit with it and ask yourself, okay, does this feel right for me? Does this feel like a fit for me? Because some of you are just dwelling so much on the past and you're feeling this poverty. You're not getting out there. You're just stuck. in this energy. And the universe is like, you know, you can get unstuck. Get out there and follow your dreams. Take action on your ideas, okay? There are people out there who want to help you achieve, but you have got to really use your intuition, because for some of you, you're allowing fear to come in and keep you stuck. And you're not moving on ideas that you have because you're afraid they won't work out. And the universe is telling you to stop doing that. Stop it, okay? Things are going to work out, but use your intuition and really think about things, think things through before you just act. Okay, so we have mystery. Yeah, there's something that you need to gain clarity on in your life right now. For everyone, this is going to be different because it's a collective read. But the universe says you have some decisions you have to make right now in your life. And it's going to require you to use your intuition, use your discernment. Some of you are just allowing fear to make your decisions for you. You need to get out of your head and more in your heart space. Tap more into your intuition. You have blessings upon blessings coming in. You have abundance coming in, but they want you to stay positive about your future. Okay, if you're focusing on all the negative things that are going to happen or could happen, then you are going to miss these opportunities. You have relaxation, so you need to work on some self-care right now and pulling yourself away to take time out for reflection, for meditation, to really think about the things that are coming in, okay? Some of you, whatever it is that you're working on is going to bring you some recognition, but for some reason you're afraid of that. And the universe said, stop playing small, stop being afraid, put yourself out there, okay? You are a light in the world, okay? And you bring hope to other people, and what you're going to do is going to bring more of that. And you're needed, especially right now. So don't play it small, okay? It's time for you to step into who you're really supposed to be. All right, and we have affirmation cards. So I'm going to pull an affirmation for today to hopefully give you some hope. What does the universe want you to know? What would you like the collective to know? All right, so we have power of words and thoughts. I am in control of my reality. Words and thoughts are powerful because they are the building blocks of our beliefs and attitudes. They have the ability to shape our perception of ourselves and the world around us. They influence our emotions and even impact our physical health. The thoughts you choose to believe and words you choose to say are forming your experiences and your reality. Listen to what you say. This is so important because we often don't even realize the things that we say. Like, we say innocent things like, oh, I'm just a poor school teacher, or I'm just a this, or I'm a that. You're shaping your reality with that thought by saying that. So even if, I know for most of us, we're not even serious, like we joke about things like that, but they're saying to you, don't do that. Only speak into being what you want to come into being. Like, I am so abundant in everything I do. I am a rich teacher who's appreciated and loved and makes a difference in the world. It's important to speak into being what you want to see in your reality. So this says, cultivate a daily habit of nurturing thoughts and speaking words that align with your desired outcome. At first, it might feel like you have to fake it to make it, but sometimes we do. But that's how we start to see things shifting. So I hope that those messages resonated for you. If you would like to work with me, I do half-hour or hour sessions. You can book them on my website. I also offer online courses, and I have 2 books available. And my weekly podcast, Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness. Go check that out. It's available wherever your favorite podcast is available, and also on my YouTube channel. I hope you have an amazing week. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.